guys, it's Brandon, aka The Workman's Pomp, and today I'm going to be talking about sort of a collaboration, sort of not. It's a product that was made by someone else for someone else. I'm going to be talking about the Sheh Pomade, homebrewed, firm to high hold, medium shine. Now what makes this unique, there's a couple of things that make this unique. This was created by Modern Man TV for the company, Sheh, and they wanted a homebrew pomade in mind that was made in the USA, and also they wanted it to be with the pomade community like in mind. Now what do you mean by that? So basically the ingredients in this are supposed to act as sort of a leave-in conditioner at the same time. The product is supposed to stay slick throughout the whole day, and it stays in and conditions your hair. Some of the ingredients are argan oil, grapeseed oil, shea butter, castor oil, good stuff that will, you know, make your hair healthier and overall just act like a leave-in conditioner. So those are the unique things about this. Let's get into the packaging and get right into it. I like it, really simple, really cool. Now the thing I'm gonna say the most about this that I love is that it has a big description on the back, which is basically what I talked about, where the brand takes pride in hair care and that it has good ingredients to nourish the hair, blah, blah, blah. I think that's really cool. Has a verse down there if you're religious, so it's cool that they're, you know, just being outward about what they believe in. And then it has the directions on the back, and it gives you step-by-step directions, which blow dry the hair into position, saturate product with hands, apply to slightly damp or dry hair, comb hair into desired style, shine increases when layered abundantly, tip. So that's another cool thing that I like. And then it says made in USA. So this is like the most descriptive like thing I've seen in a pomade, and has the expiration date on the bottom too, which is really cool. Popping it open, let's see here, it's just white. I left kind of a top layer so you can see what the top layer scoops like. The scent is like a, I would say it's like a light, slightly light cologne. It's something that you might smell from something you get at the barber shop, so it's like a good smell but less artificial. I think this smells really good. I like that it's on the lighter side, and I like that, yeah, it just smells good to me. Like I said, show you the top layer for the scooping. I mean butter, I barely touched that. And so you can see my hair's damp. Breaking it down, now this is where you're gonna feel it. It scoops like butter, but when you break it down, because there's wax in the product, you're gonna feel it like tighten up in your hands. Now, applying it into damp hair, sometimes there's some hit and some or miss, so to speak, when you're applying a product like this into damp hair. Hair-wise, a couple of little stragglers, nothing to write home about. So for a waxier product, it's not that bad. And also you can alleviate a lot of tug and pull by taking dime-sized scoops. Unlike me, because I'm a rebel and also an idiot. If you've seen my old reviews, like at the beginning, I was taking glob-sized scoops, and that was mainly because I was working outside a lot. And I still like taking glob-sized scoops. Old habits die hard. So application on this, putting it in your hair, tug and pull, definitely. Not gonna like say that it's the worst, but it's there. It's what you'd get from a wax product, so don't, a waxier product, so don't be surprised. You can already see the shine in my hair too. Slicking it back, yeah, not bad, you know. Every time I put this in, it's like this really nice, slick product. This is the thing that's like so weird about it that I love, is that it's got the like feeling of a water-based, like traditional homebrewed water-based product when you're like slicking it. Like it feels like it's on the slicker side, but it's wax-based. You feel it in the application, and you feel it in the endurance and the hold too. So it's interesting. So if you're like a greaser or a pomade user and you want something pretty slick looking that has some, you know, some shine, that you can get some really good shine out of, that it's easy to restyle throughout the day, you're gonna love this stuff. If you're wanting something you can tussle and put in, it's gonna be fine too. You're just gonna wanna use a blow dryer and a very small amount of pomade. But this shines for you traditional greasers out there that like a slicker or like a high and tight business type look. And you can see when I'm combing it with like the regular comb. I didn't get a perfect part, so sue me. I'm not gonna fuss with it. I'm not gonna waste you all's time while I sit here and play with my hair all day. But you can see slicking it, it glides through, but there's some tension. That's like one of my favorite things in a product, is where it styles, but you can feel like there's something in your hair. Like you feel like there's something in your hair. Really, 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 but not, like really, really nice, but not so much that it's like caked in. And I'm just lazy. I'm not using the pick today because I can style. I pretty much got the technique down to be able to style with just a normal comb, a pomp. But you can use a pick with this and get some good volume in the front. You can use the fat side of one of these combs, get some good volume in the front. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I mean, what can I say about that? So overall, what do I think about Sheh pomade? Well, I like it a lot. I think Mike Smith and the boys over at Sheh did a good collaboration here, or did a good partnership, even though like I said, this was made for the company, but they're pretty open about that, you know what I mean? So this isn't a Mike Smith joint, so to speak, but he is responsible for the recipe for this, and I can definitely say it's solid. I like that after you get it in, it feels light in your hair, but then will harden up. It's a good cold weather one. It's gonna lose endurance if you get a little bit of heat. I've definitely ran around and went at the gym and lost some endurance. Like this says on here, you can remedy that by adding more to get more hold. That's why it says it's a firm to high hold on the side. I like it when companies are transparent about this. So normal usage is gonna be a firm. And I would say that that's what this definitely is. Firm endurance, firm hold, and it's good overall. If there's some negativity I'd have to say about it, it's like I was saying, it suffers from the same thing that you'd get from any product that has beeswax and microcrystalline wax in it, which is the application is gonna be a little bit unpleasant. If you don't like tugging and pulling, or if you have thin hair, you might not like this product. That's the only downside I have about it, honestly, because I love the slickness it can make. I like the medium shine on it. I like the restylability throughout the day. I like that it stays, relatively wet looking, or slick, I mean. It stays relatively easy to restyle. And I also like that it's home brewed, it's made in the USA, and it's extremely easy to wash out. I'm really impressed with this. If you're looking for a good daily driver, something that works good with the cold weather, or just something that you can just throw in whenever, I would definitely say give the Sheh pomade a shot. I'm gonna give this bad boy, I'm gonna give this bad boy a 4.8 out of 5. This is an excellent pomade. I was really, really surprised by it. I'm really like literally everything about it. The only issue, like I said, that I had that would keeping it away from being perfect is that it has some tug and pull, which isn't an issue for me, but when reviewing a product, I have to be transparent and, rate overall. I feel like this product's pretty damn perfect, but there are gonna be some people that are gonna disagree and say, oh, the application's too hard, the application's like blah, blah, blah. So being realistic and giving it a 4.7. But it's really good. If you're used to using waxier products and you want a waxier product that has all the good things that you could get from wax, but also all the good things you could get from a water base, just like a lighter water base, it's like the combination made in heaven. It's really good, solid, and works in all different weather types. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the section below. If you have anything you want to add, leave it in the section below, and have a good one, guys.